What's up, y'all? It's me, Angie B, coming to you and telling you all, Happy New Year. Yes, I'm starting out 2021 with you. I'm glad that you're watching this video for starters. I just want to say thank you for coming along the journey with me in 2020 when I started taking this a little bit more serious because I have more time. So I hope I can continue this in 2021. So I just want to say thank you. And again, Happy New Year. And today I'm going to be talking about, New Year's resolutions, specifically mine. Because I believe that if you write your vision down, tell it to others, you make it plain, it will come to pass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk about my New Year's resolutions, and then I'm going to also give you a couple of tips, my Android of the day that hasn't changed just because it's a new year. I'm going to give my Android of the day about how also, tell you some things that can help you create your resolutions if you already have it, or if not, create them, be understanding when things don't go as you planned, and also how to align God with that. All right, so let's get started.
Drop it.
All right, y'all, so switcheroo. I decided to start with the Android of the day because I know attention spans and y'all really probably don't care about my own resolutions. That's just me talking, expressing it to the world. But I'm gonna drop a couple of gems, for you to take with you in the beginning. So here we go. So one thing that 2020 taught us was that our plans can be altered by the snap of a finger, or in our case, the snap of a pandemic. Like, no one saw that coming. So a lot of the vacations that we might have planned, the family gatherings, the birthday celebrations, they were altered and spun, to do right in the way we're living right now. Because this new normal, it sucks. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, 2020 taught us that, we made them plans, but God had other plans. So literally on my graduation cap, when I graduated from high school, I had on the top of the cap, we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. And 2020 literally showed me that. Because we planned a lot of things, like I said, vacations, birthday parties, all of that. But God said, we're not celebrating like that this year. We're not doing all of that. And I don't understand why. But, God's determining our steps. He's doing it all in the background. Because just because 2020 was a second year, that don't mean good things still didn't happen for us. But literally last year, at the beginning of 2020, I spoke at two churches, my own and another one locally. And my message for the people was New Year, same God. And I also said that God is the solution to your New Year's resolution. So, although church has been taken away from us, like going in face to face, God is still the same. A lot of us, thought that the church was God. No, we are the church wherever we go. We don't have to go into a building to still worship God. So, yeah, it's okay if your plans don't work. So all of that to say this, it's okay if your plans don't work because God has an ultimate plan for us, okay? And another thing, when you're creating your goals for the year or for your life, short-term, long-term, this year, whatever, we all should do this. I'm still working on it. Like, pray to God, pray with God, and see, set your goals with Him. Like, for instance, if you're trying to, make a list of the perfect significant other you want, like, they gotta be tall, they gotta be smart, they gotta be funny, stuff like that. Did you talk to God about making that list? Like, think about stuff like that, because if your goals aligns with God's goals for you, it's gonna happen, baby. It's gonna happen. So make sure that you're talking to God when you're creating your goals. That is my Android of the day today. And now I'm about to talk about my own New Year's resolution. So if you care to listen, stay here. So my first New Year's resolution is to pray before I start each day. It's so crazy that I can pick up my cell phone and look on Instagram and Snapchat, but not pray and say, thank you, God, for waking me up today. So that's like my number one thing I'm going to try to do. The second thing I'm going to try to do is drink a gallon of water 5 out of the 7 days each week. I kind of started that in December because I don't believe you have to wait to the new year to start some goals. You know, start it when you feel like it. But I'm gonna try to do it consistently throughout the whole year, because sodas, lemonades, and stuff like that, those are just extra added calories, and it's going against me trying to lose the weight that I gained last year. Okay, so the third thing I'm trying to do is to lose weight. I started a diet Christmas last week, and the first days of the diet was eat all you want. Okay, so don't be like, why would you start a diet on Christmas? Don't do all of that. But since that diet, y'all, yes, I've cheated almost every day, but I've still lost about 7 pounds in a week. Get like me, All right, so my goal is to get back to the weight I was, like February 2020. Like, that was the best looking I ever been, y'all. I ain't had no fupa, nothing. Like, that was the best weight I ever been. Speaking of big, I thought I was real big when I bought this shirt, right? I got it in a large. This drink is huge, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to cut this up or something. But you see what I say, unless God sent you, it's an entanglement. That was when Jada and Will had that whole entanglement. Everybody was saying entanglement in the world. So yeah. The next thing on my New Year's resolution is to try to be even more consistent than I was with YouTube and my brand. So I'm trying to blow up this year, y'all. I don't know how it's gonna happen. It happened to Tabitha Brown. She blew up. I'm gonna try to blow up. Okay, and get my TV show. Period. I love y'all, but you know, we gotta grow. And then my brand. I don't know how long I'm gonna get with that, because like I said, that was a quarantine project. But I just wanted I want to succeed in everything I do. So I'm going to keep working hard at it, because I have some special things coming up this year with the brand and the ties with it, okay? It's bigger than the brand. I'm not going to go into depth. I want it to be a surprise, but it's bigger than the brand, y'all. And another thing I want to do, like, internally is, like, be more patient with the people that I love specifically. Like, I can be patient with a stranger because I don't know them, but when it comes to, like, my brother and stuff like that, I need more patience, okay? So, God, work with me. So I'm trying to be more patient. Another thing I want to do is stop worrying about my future. It's all in God's hands. It's all in God's plan. Why do I need to worry? I literally be worrying about my future every day, y'all. Like, I gotta buy a house. What I'm gonna do when I get my first job? I'm gonna have bills. Like, I be worrying about my future every day. It's heavily on my mind. And I think that's a sign of maturity. It's like, I'm not worried about what's on TV no more. I'm reading a book. I'm looking online. I'm looking at how much money if I make with this job, what I can do with that, how I can double it. Like, I be worried about my future all the time, y'all. So the next thing I want to do is to learn a new song on the piano each season of the year. So that's at least 4 songs this year. You would have thought with all the time we had this year, I would have sat down at the piano and played some more. I did. So my goal is to learn 1 song each quarter. And I'm also going to try to not allow others' actions to discourage me. That is so hard. Like, with my brand, so many people have said, you know, I'm gonna buy a shirt, and they don't. But you cannot expect yourself out of others. And, you know, talk is cheap. So I can't allow those people not buying a shirt to discourage me from stopping my business. I'm having a little internal conflict about whether or not I should keep going. But yeah, like, I just feel like it should be more successful, but I do have to do more on my part. It ain't gonna get more successful unless I work harder. So I can't allow others' actions to discourage me from getting what I believe should be done. Yeah, and that goes with your dreams too. Like, I want to be a TV host, but throughout the way, like, people are like, how you about to do that? Like, I let what other people say get in my head a lot, and then it just replays. When I was playing basketball, that used to happen a lot. Like, one coach told me 95% of the time you shoot, you gonna miss. Man, if that didn't hurt, because I was a shooting guard. But that stuff stayed with me, and it discouraged me, and it lowered my confidence. So it's just like, if somebody calling you ugly, you gonna believe it, even though you cute. Because let me tell you, Anjanette, you cute, girl. Yeah, but ain't nobody call me ugly. But I'm just saying, don't let others and what they say discourage you. And a big thing I want to do this year is I'm trying to graduate a semester earlier than expected with the double majors. So I'm trying to graduate this fall. Like, seeing a lot of my friends graduate the end of last year, I was like, oh my goodness, My bestie graduated from ODU. My cousin graduated from Virginia State. I'm like, dang, if we still gonna be doing virtual school, I'm trying to get up out of here as fast as possible. And then if I graduate, I want to be able to secure a job immediately after. I don't want to have to do like I'm just praying and holding on type stuff. I mean, I'm gonna pray and hold on regardless, but I want to be able to find a job immediately, because that was the reason that I double majored, to make myself more marketable. And I just want to do better in relationships this year as well. Like, I cut off people last year. I just don't believe in keeping drama, and I try to keep my mind at peace. So I want to be great in relationships with my friends, like be a better communicator when it comes to us, your family, because we like to ball up a lot of our issues that we have with people. We don't like to address it. So I want to be able to communicate a little better whenever issues arise in whatever type of relationship. Yeah. And I'm also going to try to stop worrying about when God gonna send me the right dude, because this shit right here, I'm tired of entanglements. I'm getting old. Y'all, this is funny, because I'm like just 21, but I'm getting old. And like, I have this plan in my head of what year I want to get married and start having kids, but that plan was not created with God. That was in my imagination. So I'm gonna go and try to rethink that and see how I align with God and stuff. So yeah, we gonna work on that, y'all. So thank you for watching the end of this video. If you haven't already, like down below, subscribe down below, comment down below, and tell me if you talked to God before you made your goals, or if you didn't, are you gonna think about doing that now? Because he wants to give us the desires of our heart, but we just gotta ask him. We gotta be in line with him. Okay, y'all? So, like I said, thanks for watching this video. And y'all, this shirt is big as I don't know what. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope you don't let anyone ruin it. Don't let anything in this world ruin it. I believe a change is going to come. I just need you to believe with me. Yes, people are like, we're going to be in Corona for forever. But here's the thing. Pastor Mike Todd always says, it's crazy until it happens. So yeah, it looks like we're not going nowhere with this Rona. But let me tell you, when it goes away, like I believe it's going to go away, come talk to me then. Cause you be like, dang, you did say that. Yes, I did. So yeah, y'all have a great new year. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching with me, and I'm gonna remember y'all when I blow up. Cause I'm speaking these things into existence. I'm manifesting. Okay, I'm manifesting and praying. You cannot forget the second part, praying. But when I blow up and Angie BTV becomes something on a network, baby. But y'all have a great day and a great year, and hopefully this year is better than 2020.